Hey everyone, Laura Lynn from the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. We're working on block 4 today, so stick around if you want to partake. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome back. We're working on block 4 of our 9-block series. This is the book we're following, and we are working on compass rows 1, 2, 2, 9. So I have half of it done already. There we go. That's what I chose for my colors. And I have 2 more of the pieces, and we're going to do 2 more and then we're done. Okay, so here is, you have to cut lots of these. It's all in the instructions. Go ahead, read it. Alright, so we're going to put these together. We're working on section 3 and section 4. And though I know I've done this many times, I still have to look at it. So just make sure you're following the directions, proper placement. Trust me, if this idiot could do it, so can you. Alright, so next piece. Just put them in the order they're supposed to go. Hopefully I didn't screw this up. Wouldn't be the first or the last, as we well know, don't we? Alright. Now, piece number 3. Okay, so now we've done that. We've added the center diamond onto the back flaps. We need to sew that seam down. These are Y seams, and I know why they're a pain in the butt. See, there's the start. We're getting there. Alright, piece number 3. The key is not to come all the way down to the end, because you need to allow part of your seam allowance for the next seam. Okay. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. Amazing. Come just shy. It's more of your 1/4 inch seam allowance that you're not stitching to the end. And then you take those two and you sew them together. And there we have another piece. One more, and then we're done. Always refer to the diagram if you are in any way confused. And when working with these small pieces, you got to make sure you start off on your fabric a little bit more. You can't start right off the edge, or that's just going to munch up underneath your foot, right? So give it some, as they say, some meat to work with. Piece. And they were saying work from the way from the outer edge to the inner edge. That's what they were saying was the easiest. Not easiest, but I guess the more ideal point to work. So you can actually see where you're ending off with your seam allowance. I'm assuming. I've never done Y piecing until today. Ignore that. Just a couple more pieces and then we'll put the block together, and I've taken up enough of your time today. We'll make it fit. Another one done. So what I'm going to do is give this little half of one here a quick little press, and then you'll see that, oops, my stuff's falling apart. There is a circle that we have to put in the center. It says fold it over 1/60 or 3/16 of an inch around the outer edge, and then place it down. I think it would be best if I just kind of rolled it and placed it, but we'll see how it ends up in the end here. Just want to get this nice and pretty like. I try. There. So that's that one done. Let's get these guys to go here. So we'll put them in the same orders because we don't want to have blocks next to each other because each of these little diamonds are a different color, okay? Well, there's two of each color. So we could do it. This one and this one go together, okay? Hopefully I got that right. Did I get that right? Yes, I did. So right from the outer edge, right down to the center. And then we'll put those other two blocks together and then sew those together to the other one. Oops, that's probably in the way. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's that too. Let's get that little hot press. Okay, just to set all those little seams. And then these two together. Okay. And then we'll go those a little press. I think we'll press them after we get them stitched to the other two. Okay, so now this and this. Go do this and this. It's such a heavy iron, I gotta figure out the right way to use it on this little table. Okay. See, now those two go together. Kind of like last week's. I think it gets a little easier after this. So if you did last week's and this week's, you're rocking. There we go. See? Now we take those two halves, oops, minus that, and put them together. Okay? Those two halves, and put them together. You have to pop in pins, go ahead. Line her up, line those seams up. Make sure you give your machine something to grip onto here. Don't go start right in at the corner. It's not going to work for you. Alright, almost there. Remember, this is called compass rows. Hopefully I did this right. It's always a mystery. That's one block. Okay, and we take this little piece. I could probably give this a little press here. Like this because it's pretty. In the pattern, it has the centers is black and white, but because I was working with the black, white, and purple, I really wanted that one of the purples to pop. That wasn't so prominent on my last block. I'll figure it easier. We had to use that. Sorry about that. Okay. So those are all the pieces you need to cut out. Okay. And it tells you how many. It says 2 of template A. Of each color, so I did each of the purples and then the gray and stuff. Okay. And then this is the circle one, which this is that. They tell you half, and then it says add 3/16 turn under allowances for all appliques. Okay. So I was going to try and do it like a pom-pom, but clearly it was too big or too small. So just folding the edge over and giving it a pin, I think is going to be my best choice. And then you just applique this circle all the way down in any way you like to applique. You can either hand applique it, stitch it on by machine, zigzag, whatever makes you happy. Sorry. Just try and make a circle. Make sure you're grabbing those edges too. You want to make sure you're stitching it down onto something, not onto nothing. Okay. Oh, almost there. Alright. I want to say thank you for watching the weekend projects from the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. Your enthusiasm and teaching and wanting to learn and stuff like that keeps me going, so I appreciate it. Don't forget to make any comments if you have any comments or have any suggestions or what have you. Someone's listening. Okay. She's probably done this in a north to south and east and west perspective and then maneuvered around there. But you know, that's just smart. I don't work that way, clearly. Alright, so I'm just going to throw in another pin here so you can pretty much see what we got going on. Okay, one more. Da-da-da. Okay. And that, with a little stitching all the way around, is done. So thanks everybody. Don't forget to watch next week for block number 5, which is Fly Away. That one right there, cute little butterfly. Can't wait to do that one. Okay? And if you have any, like I said, comments or suggestions, please leave it. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Don't forget to watch Long Arm Wednesdays, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Bye.